Everyone and welcome to my channel Optionstradertoday. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of natural gas can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, it is trying to create a narrow pattern. Okay, this is the narrow pattern as you can see. Now if you look at this closely, you will see that this narrow pattern is being trying to form in such a way that if the price started going above a level of around $1.878, then we can see there will be a sharp rise. Okay, because this pattern will move upside towards this level. But if started going below a level of $1.769, then a probability of moving further low we can see. Okay, then chances are higher that it will go below a level of $1.7317. Okay, and then a probability of moving further low we can see. So chances of going below a level of 1.7 we can see, and from there a probability of touching 1.68. Okay, and second thing is that it has, after crossing this level, see a zone of $3 and $2, which is very important because this level has sustained for around 7 or 8 months in this particular range. Okay, and after making to this 3.5 and 3.6 high, there is a continuous fall, and this level we have not seen till now. Okay, after being touching at a level of around from Jan of 2023, this level we have not seen, and now it is trading at this particular level. Two patterns are forming at this level. See, suppose if the price started going up a level of $1.85, then we will see a further upside movement creating a U pattern, but the bigger pattern is on the downside. Okay, that means if the price started falling below a level of $1.7228, okay, then the pattern will be on the downside, so chances are high it will move below a level of 1.7 and it will go towards a level of $1.68. Okay, looking at this particular chart, chances are very high that it started going below this particular zone. So let's see on the dollar index also. I'll show you a dollar index also, but before that you have to understand, see, market is always uncertain. Okay, so you have to set your SL, and setting your SL will save your capital. And second thing is that you have to trail your SL. These two things you have to do. If you are doing these two things, you will sustain for a longer period of time, because your profit will be safe. Then you can take your profit home and risk capability will increase. Okay, and from the starting, when you are entering the trade, your SL will save your capital, and if your capital is saved, you can take number of trades. Okay, now let's go on the dollar index side. See, dollar index now trading at a level of $104.3. Okay, creating this particular pattern, two patterns are forming, that if the range breaks out of this zone, or if it's sustained above level of 104.5, okay, and chances are high, yes, it is on the upside, so chances will be high it will sustain that level, and from there it will go above level of 104.5, and chances will be high it will go above that level, and a probability of crossing a level of around 104.9 will be there. Okay, and if that sustain, a further upside movement we can see towards $105.2. Okay, suppose if the price keep moving above that level, a further upside movement we can see, and this is the zone breakout we can see, so chances of going further high we can see. Okay, but if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if the price didn't sustain, we will see that U pattern will form. Okay, and chances can be high that if the price started falling below a level of 103.5, a further downfall we can see in dollar index, which will in turn increase the price of natural gas. Okay, because see, this is suppose is amount of natural gas being imported from by another country, so they made payment in dollars. When the dollar index is only moving upside, this is the quantity is same, but the dollar price increases, so it will affect import and export balance, because demand and supply will be affected. Now let's go again on the natural gas price. So what we can see looking at this particular chart, okay, this narrow pattern is forming, so chances can be high that suppose if the price sustain this level, it can go towards a level of $1.8232. If started going above that level, it will cross a level of around 1.8602. Okay, and this 1.8602 is already being tested, so chances are high it will move above a level of $1.8728. This $1.8728 is already being tested, so chances of going towards a level of $1.9 we can see, and from there a level of 1.9336. Okay, keeping in mind that this is the level. If it started going above level of $1.9336, and from there a probability of crossing a level of $2 we can see. Okay, and if that level move further high, then towards a level of 2.057 we can see, because this level is high of the zone, so chances of going further high we can see, and from there a probability of going towards a level of 2.1280 will be there. Okay, and if that level goes further upside, then chances of crossing a level of 2.1608 will be there. Okay, this is the zone, and as soon as started going above that level, a further upside we can see towards $2.318, and from there a further high we can see. So chances will be high that it will cross this level, and from there a probability of touching 2.5. As soon as the price started sustaining our 2.5, we will see that there is a chances of going further upside will be there, and then a probability of touching a level of 2.9 we can see, and then a further upside. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, then we will see it will move further down, and a probability of going towards a level of 1.78 will be there, and from there a probability of touching 1.76. Okay, if the price keep moving below that particular zone, chances of touching a level of 1.7191 will be there, and from there a further downfall we can see towards a level of 1.67. Okay, if the price keep moving below that particular level, chances of touching a level of 1.66 we can see, and from there a further downfall we can see towards $1.6007. Okay, keeping it in mind that the price started moving below this particular level, we will see that this is the zone where the price started falling, so chances will be high that if the price keep moving below that level, a further downfall we can see. Okay, and this is the level where if you look at this trend, chances of going further downward fall will be there, because if the price started falling below 1.6, then this is an all-time low, so chances of going further low will be there. Okay, and then a further downfall we can see towards a 1.5, and then to a level of 1.4. If started falling below that level, a further downfall we can see. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or given the mail ID is also in the description.